Tech Gaming Lane channel. We're playing another episode of Megastore Simulator today. I can't remember where we left off last time. So, oh yes I do. We had bought apples and lemons last time, and then cereal and all that. So we got open the store straight away and let people come in. I think because we've hardly got any money, so we're gonna have to let people come in and buy some stuff. We're fully stocked, I think, from the last episode. Well, not fully stocked, but stocked as we're ever gonna get. And yeah, we'll open the store and see how much money we can make in the day. And by the way, guys, if you do like this episode or any other episode you see on my channel, give it a like, a subscribe, a comment, and don't forget to share and all that jazz. Be greatly appreciated. Thank you. So yeah, we are semi-fully stocked. We're not fully stocked, but we're semi-fully stocked. As you can see there, we've got apples and lemons, and we got some cereal and that. I think what we might do is fill those other shelves up with more stuff if we can before we open it for the next day. So see what else we can buy for grocery wise. No, we're gonna have to just have the 1 box of that, 1 box of that. That'll fill those shelves up for now, because that's all we got for now. Could go with the apples and that and lemons, but nah, we'll go with that for now. As soon as that stock comes in, which will be here just in a second. Again, I don't know why we trolley dolly's outside, but the trolley dolly is outside, so we're gonna have to sort the trolley dolly out. Open the doors. Luckily it's only 2 boxes, so we can get these 2 boxes. And see what happens when we get down and close the doors. Oh, nearly took us with it, but I was hoping it would. Go a bit of fun, but it didn't. And still got the trolley dolly, so we'll just plunk those down, put the trolley dolly in the corner somewhere. Gonna have to put it in back somewhere, I reckon. Because we're gonna put groceries on that one side, and so put it in back somewhere, put the trolley dolly in back somewhere, there we go. So we take Z boxes, which the boxes are here, out front, and we'll get the cereal. Put the cereal on there, well, because I don't need to do prices because I've already done the prices, so put the cereal here. That'll do the one shelf, and put the coffee on the bottom shelf, and we can open the store. And this is the coffee. We can open the store. So, guys, as I said in several episodes, I do a live stream of a Saturday, and I know I'm Saturday and Sunday, but I didn't do one this Sunday. But I usually do one on a Saturday and Sunday. I would like to know what games you would like me to play. No horror games, but what? I'll put a list out of the games I've got on Twitter or something, or maybe in a post on YouTube. And guys, let me know what games you would like me to play on a live stream, because I can play the wrestling games, but not many. Well, there's a lot of people that do like wrestling, but not many people. Well, some people don't like wrestling, and I would like to vary other assortment of stuff on there rather than just the wrestling games. If you know, I know I've got an assortment of stuff now, but I would like the assortment of stuff on the live stream rather than just wrestling. I know people like the wrestling, but I'd rather just have more than just wrestling, if you know what I mean. Coming in. Stories open. Yeah, as I was saying, I would like more more choice on the channel than rather more choice in the live stream matters than rather just wrestling, if you know what I mean. I'd rather a decent choice on the live streams than just wrestling. Because even though wrestling is a good thing, but I'd rather, yeah, that's the problem. They have to go back and forth. We'll move that at the end of the day and move that closer as well, I reckon. Because at the end there, it's not very good. Because I have to walk back and forth. I have to walk closer. Getting a lot of stuff. I have to bring it closer, I think. It's going alright. How's it going with you? Yeah, as I said, we're going to have to bring that closer, I reckon. Thanks for the card. That'll be 53.44, please, madam. 53.44. Jesus, where did all those people come from all of a sudden? 23.82, 23.82.
Hi, nice to see you.
Hi, nice to see you too. How's your day gone? Hey, your day's gone fine. Mine's gone alright too, to be quite honest with you. Thanks, fella, but 1918. Oh, I forgot the point. Can I just put the point in now? No. 1998. Oh, I'll put the point in. Didn't want to put the point in. You go back. There we go. That was a good year, 1998. Whoever remembers the 90s, that was a good decade, the 90s. 90s was an absolute banging decade. Whoever remembers whoever remembers the 90s, hit me up in the comments if you remember the 90s. Absolutely banging decade.
Hey,
I mean, I was born in 82, so I do remember the 90s. Absolutely banging decade, the 90s. Absolutely banging. Because I do see a lot of stuff online about the 90s. And it was an absolutely banging decade, the 90s. With the stuff you got back in the day, like the big stereos and the Walkmans and it was definitely a banging decade. After stuff though you get nowadays, like after stuff you got back then, nowadays would be health and safety. Health and safety gone wrong this decade. This in the 2000s now, to be honest with you guys. Well, 2026. It's like, well, 2024, 23. When it got to the 2000s, health and safety just went wrong. But as I said, the 90s was a good decade. Let me know what toys you had back in the 90s. I had some great toys. I had the Power Rangers.
Hello.
I had the whole set of Power Rangers. Hello, madam. How are you doing? Yeah, I had the whole set of Power Rangers. I played with them, and I had a couple of. I had a lot of wrestling figures back in the day, as well. As you can tell, I'm a big wrestling fan from the live streams I do and that. I'm a really, really big wrestling fan. And I had the whole... I had the wrestlers, I had the wrestling ring and all sorts. Also, what I did back in the day was, the WWE, F pay-per-views back in the day. I used to record them on VHS back in the day. And I had an absolute load of them. I had a shelf full. At one point, I had 2 shelves full. You know how big a shelf is? I mean, how big you can make a shelf, like a metre or something. I had a metre. Actually, no, it was 2 meters of a shelf full, and you could stack them like one several at the back, and like that, stack them like that in a row, stacking them at the back, stacking them in the front. I had 2 stacks on one shelf. I had absolutely loads of wrestling videos back in the day. I recorded them. I recorded the pay-per-views back in the day, and I had absolutely loads of them back in. It's a shame I did actually get rid of them because the VHS went out, But I had absolutely loads of the VHS stuff with wrestling. I did absolutely loads. So I had the like I said, the Power Rangers toys and the and not so much the 90s so much, but I think it was 90s, around about 90s or 80s. I had Thundercat Thundercat figures as well. Like, I didn't have a lot of them, but I had a few of them. So let me know in the comments below, guys, you had in the 90s, or what the best decade is for you. Was it the 90s? I don't know. I don't know what people whether what decade people watch. How young people are that watch my channel, should I say? Whether they might not remember the 90s. They might be born like in the 2000s or something. I don't know. But people like my age that will watch my channel will remember the 90s. It was definitely a good decade. If you think the 90s were a good decade, say 90s were definitely a good decade. Or put in the comments below good decade if you were born in the 90s. And yeah, definitely put in the comments below good decade if you were born in the 90s. Good luck. Also, what I like watching on Facebook Reels, to be quite honest with you. I'm just rambling now, guys. I'm not talking about anything specific. What I like watching on Facebook Reels is these nostalgia reels about school dinners and all that. About you couldn't get away with this back in the day, and I mean, back in the 90s, you could do all sorts of stuff. I mean, you could go out. I never done this so much because I'm disabled and I couldn't get out very well. But kids that were born in the 90s went out back in the day of a morning and didn't come back until the street lights were on. That's what I mean. Today's day and age, they've got a phone. Today and this day and age, they've got a phone and they just ring, and you can just text and ring to say I'm coming round. I'll be with yours around at yours. Well, back in the day, you'd have to go round and go. Is so and so coming to play? Or you know, it was definitely a different time back then. Definitely. But anyway, enough of me rambling on. Let's get on with the game. 25, 10, 60, 70, 80, 6, 7. There you go, sir. Enjoy. Sorry about the lateness there. Oh, you just wanted to buy one apple? Would have bought more apples. No change? Thank you, sir. Sorry about the wait, madam. I was rambling. Rambling to my audience, sorry about the wait. 40, 70, please, madam. I've got a couple of new games that I can bring you as well. And I want to bring. I didn't hear that, madam, but I'm alright anyway. How about you? Yeah, you're fine? That's good to know. Yeah. I've got a couple of games that I can bring to you guys if you wanna see them. I've got that new game come out at the beginning of March. I can't remember what it's called, but it's the woman and the a robot that has to go digging underground for mining stuff. And I'll put a poll out anyway. The name of the stuff, name of the game. Well, not so much of a poll, but I'll put a list of the games that I can play live stream wise, or a video if you would prefer a video on it. I'll bring a video to you guys. So if you do prefer a video on it, you might not prefer a video on it, so you might prefer a live stream on it. Because certain games are live stream worthy, you see, people can help. Like, for example, what was it I was gonna do the other day? I was gonna live stream something the other day, but I didn't in the end. I got some videos, some games that people can help on. Not physically wise, but say people can help on the decisions I make on the one games I do. People can help me on the decisions I make. Hello. Sorry about the wait, madam. £5.94. Yeah, So £5, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go, madam. Sorry about the wait. Yeah, I got some games that people can help make decisions on. I would like that as well. If I do live stream them and people ask for it, I would like the interaction with the chat to see what decisions I make on what games. Like, for example, I think it's the wrestling game I've got, the new wrestling game I got, WWE 2K26. If I did My Rise on a live stream, and you've got decisions you can make at certain points, whether you're going to be a heel or a bad guy, heel or a good guy, should I say, whether you're going to be a heel or a babyface. And I would like people's decision on what I should be, whether I should go this way or that way or whatever way it suggests. So 22:54. Sorry about the rambling again, madam. I'm always doing this. I'm always rambling. I'm sorry about the rambling to you people as well if you don't want to hear it. But I'm actually trying to make more, well, not make conversation, make some noise so it's not so boring for you guys, if you know what I mean. Probably make you fall asleep and not watch it, but yeah, I'm trying to make it so it's not so boring. But with me rambling on so much, I bet you it is going to be boring. Yeah. So yeah, I've got some games like that so we can make decisions on things if people want to see that on a live stream at some point. The games, I'll put down in the descriptions what games are the decision based, like the wrestling game. My Rise is decision based. Some of it's decision based, where you go, which way you go, whether you go a bad guy or a good guy. So I'd prefer. I could do it myself, but I would prefer input from my audience to see which way I go, because that way I get interaction with the audience, and I get more eyes on my video. Because the algorithm then will decide that this video is good because people are interacting with it, and push it out to more people. So that's what I would like. Whether I get that, you know, so that's what I would like. So we're nearly at the end of the day now. Sorry about the wait again, madam. I'm very sorry about the wait. 47.81, please, madam. 81. Oh, you're drinking a lot of coffee there, madam. The 25.19. 25. 29. 25.19. Tech 25.19. So, what are we? We got some stuff, and we got some stuff left over there, so we could order some stuff in, which I'll do off camera, because we're not, I'll do off camera anyway. So let's just check I'll do the scanning bit, because I don't think I've showed you that before. May have done. Yeah, we need one more pair of these pants, because we've only got one left. Scan that. What haven't we got left over here? Let's have a look. We've got hardly anything there. We've got nothing on there, so we're going to order stuff off there. So we want one of them and one of them. And I think we're going to those. I think, yeah, maybe some more of them. Then some set shorts, but we don't need to buy them. These we're going to need to scan that, and that's the same, so I don't need to scan that again. They bought the cereal and that, so I don't think that's overpriced. They bought some apples and that as well, so I don't think I need to buy any more of them. So let's just bring that to the store, and we'll pick it up from next time, guys. So that's been purchased. The delivery's coming now, as you can see outside, but we won't get them out the truck until next time. So anyway, guys, as I said, let me know what you guys would want me to play. I will put a list out on Twitter and in a post on YouTube what games I have. So you guys can tell me in the comments what games you want to play, what games you want me to play, and you can interact with me on the live stream. And also, let me know also, guys, what decade was a good decade for you? Guys, like the 90s were a good decade for me. Were they a good decade for you? I would like to go back to the 90s, but that's not going to happen now, is it? That's never going to happen again, is it? You're never going to get the stuff you used to get back in the 90s. So that was a good era. That was a good decade. So let me know what decade you're from, guys. If you wouldn't mind, let me know in the comments. And let me know what toys and that you had back in the day from the 90s, or the 80s, or the 70s for that. I don't mind. Or the 60s, or the 50s. I don't mind which. Whether you had any good toys back in the day that you miss and you would like to have that back again. Or you've got them stored in the attic and you don't know where you've put them in the attic or whatever, I don't know. Just let me know what stuff you had back in the 90s that you would like to have again. But they wouldn't allow it back now because of health and safety reasons, you know? Health and safety reasons, they wouldn't allow the after stuff back in the, after stuff now they did back in the day, health and safety reasons. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode. I know it was a bit of a rambly one, so I hope you do like this episode. Anyway, give it a like, a subscribe, a comment, and don't forget to share and all that jazz. Greatly appreciated. Thank you. This is Tech Gaming Lane. Bye for now, guys. Bye for now. I'll see you in the next video.